Welcome everyone, BJ Weiler back with you for another episode of Stronghold Kingdoms. Kingdoms Island Warfare. It says day 166. Launch the attack there, thank you. Of our little island nation. So we doing here a wee bit of disease. Unfortunately, not been able to get that cleared out too much, but we do have fine weather. So Balasar and Bailane doing okay. We're doing okay there. Make sure we're not losing too much gold here. Excellent. Okay. So how are we looking here? House 11 still in firm control of the country. Things have changed around a bit here. House 17 holding on to some territories here, provinces. House 3 in there, of course. Us and House 16, we still have control of some stuff here. Down to the south. Zoom in a little bit further, get a little bit more detail. Looks like House 3, yeah, okay, so they got most of up there, and this island here. So what we got here? Rough seas, stormy seas. I think our last video we actually had a hurricane going on. But despite the ton of conflict going on around here, in particular, shoal houses. In the war, still at war with quite a few houses here. Do have an ally in House 15, which I think has a county up north. But still surviving, That's one of the important things. So get the sword there. A few swords here and there about. Definitely a little bit less red than we've been in the past. Grandavia Oriental. And we have suffered a wee bit of attacks here. It's Vasilisa is actually expanded. She's now got another village here. Good. She's got Musashi here. And of course, our friend Pedro, who is still on vacation mode. Let's do some voting here, thank you. And of course, thanks to having a premium token, even on vacation mode, you can still send out attacks, trades, and scouting, it seems. So it's interesting. I did not know that. The Jams defeated the snake who we've had here for a bit. Nothing else has popped yet, which is good. So that's nice there. The Glory Round, House 17 is actually still in the lead for the Glory Round, just barely though. 187 to 226, so about what, 40 to 50,000 points difference. So it's going to be, it looks like it's going to be very much up in the air who actually wins this second Glory Round. With House, but with the length it's taken House 11 to actually catch up, and the fact that they're still in control of the country since the last Glory Round, you know, almost a month ago, ended almost a month ago, the first Glory Round. So we're 26 days in. It's very interesting how slowly it is to catch up here, or how difficult it is to catch up. So they've actually been behind this entire Glory Round. Although it does help now. As you can see, the House 17 does have quite a few provinces. Actually, they've got more provinces right now than House 11. So that could be the deciding factor right now for the Glory Round, why they're still just slightly in the lead, even though House 11 has the country. There's House 17 still collecting a little bit more points, so it's interesting. Interesting that they're not battling each other a little bit more for control of these glory rounds. But regardless, if things keep going on the way they are, we should have... Do I even have research? No. We should have little difficulty in achieving our loyal member achievement here. Certainly the 26th week is going to be no problem at all. 52 weeks, who knows? Right now, 52 weeks doesn't look like it's going to be that much difficult either. So I probably should rank up and do some research here. We'll have to see about that as we land. In fact, let me do that real quick. Yeah, take a look at something. Okay, so we got a research gentleman 6th class, so I think I will want to do that. So I do actually have to get caught up with global conflict page. Gotta get caught up to page. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. 6 more rank ups, 120,000 honor, not too bad. So we'll do that. We'll get some research points in here. So let's see what we want to research actually. Logistics, can I even research logistics yet? Oh, you know what? Defenses, probably defenses be the first thing I do. So you know what? That is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with defenses. And that will actually complete us. Excellent for defenses. Another one out of the way. So that's good. Then I gotta determine what we're going to do next. We're almost there. Excellent. So we can do... I don't think we can do diplomacy or castellation yet. Till we actually hit page, right? Castellation 9 points, diplomacy 8 points. So yeah, those we have got to wait on. Command, we can do command. Throw a couple of points in there. Pike longbow. That might be something else. Yeah, you know what? That might be the ticket there. To help with our defenses. Logistics we don't really need at this point, or the captains really don't really need to worry about it at this point. So I've already got my 2nd village. When do we get? So it's not until rank 15 we can get another village, which would be Squire, so we don't really have to worry about that yet. I'm certainly not going to be able to raise anybody or anything like that. Can't raise until I get a knight. So even though on global conflict I've actually completed logistics, it's not very helpful right now. What I do need to do for global conflict, I think, is research pitch. I think I've got pitch reduction researched here. Right, yes indeed. That's what I need to catch up on with global conflict, pitch production. So a little bit different there. Anyway. But I think what I'm going to end up doing, forging, can I do forging? Throw a couple points into forging. I could, but that's not really that vital yet either. Let's get the military ranked up, which is really the vital point. So I think we'll do longbow and pike next for this rank up. So let me update my little list here. So we are 5th class now, right? Yes, indeed, 5th class. Boop, 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 boop. 5th class, excellent. Save. Total difference in points, 21 points still to catch up. Global conflict, but there we have it there, so good. Excellent. We attacked the Bandit Camps. Next attack stopped by diplomacy. 20 hours ago, shortly before he was destroyed. You see Lord Tyson here. So we had Lord Micah. Damage Incorporated now. Of course, House 16, just checking to make sure. Scouting lapu-lapu. He also scouted the parish just to see, make sure we're actually built up. Rise in the parish, the enemy is vanquished. It has not yet arrived back yet, right? Achievement. What achievement? Ah, ballista crazy. For firing off ballistas in our villages. Excellent. First level there at any rate. And shortly after our last enemy is vanquished, we don't need that anymore. Thank you. Oh, troops attack village. Oh, Jam sent us something very good. Jam sent us a couple of things here. We attacked Panorama. What was the snake? Attacks Balasar. We defended. Good. Trying to see about where we were at. Enemy rise. We don't need that. Snake attacks. Pig farm destroyed. Old Snake's Castle. Old news. So again, Lord Tyson attacking us. We saw this, I believe, in the last video we did. Doing some gold raids on us. James attacked Lord Tyson and Mateo. Raiding 3 gold. Lord Tyson was originally House 11. But I believe now he's gone to House 4. Now whether he attacked us as House 4 most recently or not, I simply don't know. Okay, he still has control of Mateo, which was hit. Called Postella Valley. Oh, he's back into there. He wasn't there previously, so he must have gotten back in there. Interesting, okay. In the meantime, some quests we finished. Rat hunt for destroying the rats. Ratty lost again for destroying the rats. Warrior for something or other. What is warrior? Defensive master. Warrior? Death trap. Warrior, warrior, warrior. I think that's down here, isn't it? Warrior, yes. As an attacker. Okay. Alrighty then. So an old bandit camp we attacked. No problems at all. Excellent. Jam's attacking Lord Khan. Ah, excellent. The ransack. New village. Looks like he was raised at some point or reset. Forestland. Got it, ransack. Successful, of course. Excellent. So thank you, Jams, for sending those along. Excellent, excellent. Of course, we attacked at Paramaranan, raided some gold. Can you get back there? No. Panamoran. Actually got a nice gold raid in there. Sweet. Not so sweet. So, almost 2 weeks ago, Rehod's the Great scouted Baylosar. It looks like he no longer exists there. It's none of these guys. So Rehod, let's take a look here. So yeah, it looks like he ended up getting raised. Again, just scouting to raised, and he's gone into enemy territory to try to cause some havoc. Again, it's in times of war, that's SOP to have people of your faction or house scout your own castle to make sure its defensive capabilities can prevent the enemy from taking advantage of it. And of course, War Ghost is the enemy. So fortunately they scouted Baylosar instead of Bylane. Baylosar, which is a bit better equipped defensively, being the original, of course, castle. Sendrill, what did... Oh, Fame, gold. What is Fame? Fame. Feel the heat. Ah, Fame. Excellent. So, Sendrill must have reached top 20. Very good. For gold. Very good. Top 20 and something. Awesome sauce. Oh, I still got parish donations to make here too, don't I? Here. Let me get back to my report. So very good. Congratulations on that, Sendrill. Very nice. Excellent. A couple more quests here. Of course, voting, exercising my right to vote, living off the land, gathering up food, resources, something to that effect. That's us, of course, attacking the rat. Snake attacks. Bylane. Quick pillage that was. By a major force. Sneak attacks by Lane. Don't need that anymore. Okay, so a couple more bandit camps, the rats. So let's, in fact, let's take a look first at Sendrill attacking the pig, shall we? Winning. Ooh. Cost. Ooh, wow. Lost all 3 captains. Wow. Costly attack. A nice bit of honor, but still, that's a costly attack. 60 swordsmen down. 20 odd archers. Let's take a look. Yep, pigs' castles tend to be nasty business. This seems to be out this style of pig's castle I've seen reports from. This seems to be preferred. Now that there is a captain's tactical maneuvers. Now I think the exclamation marks give the troops added power against walls. The little plus signs give them healing. In this particular castle, this seems to be the one side that everybody seems to favor attacking. Captains are in there. It's tough to see. It looks like that one's still fighting. Looks like he might be the only one left right there. That's his health bar right there. And he wins anyway. And they win. So very good. Thank you for those reports, Sendrill. Well, it was a heck of a talk there. I think I'll hold on to that one. Hopefully it'll stay on here. As I said in my... we've been having some weird issues with the, as you can see. In this particular case, I've only got reports going back 23 days. So the reports menu has been funky ever since the last major update to the game. So hopefully this sticks around a bit. Anyway, let's take a look at us attacking the rats. Not often that you get to review a rat attack. Plus, we'll see few and far between as the world's age increases. And there we go. Excellent. Excellent. All Bandit Camp attacks there. Standard fare, really. A little bit different there, eh? Come on, break through them walls, boys. There we go. Break through them walls. Why don't you? Let's take a look at this. We get a few more attacks from the snakes. We attacked the wolf lair. Standard fare we've all seen before. quick here, make some donations before I forget to do that. Let's pop in here, see if I've... what I'm trying to do is get this ranked up so I can delete it and make some room here, because we do need siege camp here. Is there anything else in the meantime that can do with some... We're close to upgrading. Nah, not at the moment, unfortunately. 200 away from that. So the main thing, get this all... Oh, good. So we can definitely donate 5,000 there. I think we'll do 5,000 at pulp here. We'll do 5,000 for meat too. Okay, getting close. We've got 2 more rank ups here. I think are 3 for level 7. Level 8, I think, is the tops, 110%. So we're currently level 6. So level 7 gives us 90. I think level 8 gives us 110. So good. I think I voted for myself, right? Yep. So this will get us... Oh, completed. Good. Exactly what I was hoping for, too. Sweet. A blessing, of course. Diplomat, consecutive attacks stopped by diplomacy. That might be a good one to do next. First law and order 2. Oh, 2 bandit camps. I already pulped one, didn't I? And there's another one. Yeah. Anyway, let's go after the wolfy lair. Well, I'm sure a bandit camp will pop up again soon. So I think what I want to do is throw that quest on there. Right, no time limit, so good. I've got all the time in the world. And when the siege camp returns, I can throw diplomat in there. That'll be a good, easy one to complete real quick. Quest completed, yes, I know. Look at all these bandit camps I've been attacking, for God's sakes. So standard fare, that one's a little bit bigger. Troop-wise. And the one we just did, let's take a look. Excellent. So what I'm going to do real quick here is just check this guy out. Fairly close. I could try that one too. Get the quest over with sooner rather than later. I got that guy there too. So let's give him, he's fairly close. So let's go give him a scout too. See if it's, these 2 guys are actually something our parish can handle. The parish army. Speaking of which, let me see. Can I build up a little bit more? A wee bit. I think we'll go 5. Let's see if I go another 1,500. Maybe down to 5,000. So yeah, you know what? Make it a nice even 10. There we go. Or 10 would be 1,500. So that was what, 750? That's not bad. Good. Need catapults though. Definitely need to get the catapults. Anyway, let's take a look at Lord Tyson flag raiding us. Should see if I can throw down stables. That would definitely help. Real quick here. So you should have enough flags for that. Yes, sir. Question is, do we have the room? That's the one problem right now. We're tight on space, and unfortunately, there ain't much maneuvering or rearranging I can do at this point, but I'm going to have to try. See if I can tighten up some, make some space here without deleting anything. That's where it was. I lose it a little bit, but that doesn't really do that much. Yes, that doesn't really. Nothing much helpful here at the moment. Maybe I can show this over further this way. Do that. Still doesn't leave us a whole heck of a lot of room here. Yeah, it's still not going to leave us enough room. Definitely going to have to do some rearranging here. Alright, back to the reports then. There we go. He raided some gold there. Teeny tiny guy there, huh? Going back just to flag raiding. And that be that. Let's take a look at these guys. So good, View Castle. That won't be a problem. Look at that, View Castle. That really won't be a problem either. Excellent. So we'll launch attacks at those when our army returns, and we'll call this an episode. Snake attack. Just a raid, a raid, a raid, and a raid. Okay, so no ransacks. That's the important thing. So anyway, this is BJ Wallace saying thanks for watching this episode of Stronghold Kingdoms Island Warfare. And until next time, I will see you in game.